All right, here come the Hornets in green. We're in the green sweaters again. Watch them get tuned up. Playing the Chaska team again. You've seen them before. Good squad. They're coming off a victory in Squirt International. They won the thing outright against Tonka in the final, but have had a tough go of it in District 6. They have lost 2 games. I think they lost to Tonka the opening night and lost to Prior Lake last night. So go figure. As you know, these teams have seen each other quite a bit. And we'll see what today brings. We'll see what today brings. The boys coming off a big momentum. Your boys in green. The Hornets coming off a big momentum win last night against Tonka. It was an awesome game. They shook off any remaining rust they had. And we'll see. We'll see. There are some solid kids on the white side, of course. Goalie's quite good. They have some top end scorers. We'll see. Should be a good game. Hopefully the boys have saved some energy and are ready to go. Give them about 3 minutes on the warm up clock. 3 minutes on the warm up clock, and then we'll get things cooking. All right. Well, we're waiting for some pucks maybe to warm up. I'll tell you who we got going today in green. In all likelihood, you'll see Walt Suzuki. Wally will be drawing the start tonight after John Connell lit it up last night. Expect Wally to be right there as well. John Connell is 30. Lou Weebler is 21. Charlie Spalding is 17. Bennett Krieger is 16. Bodie Lundeen 15. Number 14, Brody Hines, who I believe is under the weather. Bodie, if you're watching, feel better, Brody. We'll hope to get you back soon. So drink those fluids, get better. All right. Ben Conlon's 12. Bo Houlihan is 10. Grady Cragness is 11. Will Travis is number 9. John Pitko 8. Fitz Diedrichs is number 7. Number 6 is Kai Nichols. Corey Postark is 5. Bobby Lassard is 4. And Kellen Nolan is 3. Coaches Weebler, Houlihan, Lundeen, and Cragness behind the bench. We'll get things rolling. And all right, about 15 seconds left on the warm-up clock. They're firing those pucks. Suzuki, Connell set up across the way. Just watching. The boys are firing away. Look tuned up, ready to go. Hear that buzzer, gather the pucks, and we'll get things cooking. If you care, and you might not, the regular season record against Chaska. I think they're 0-2. 0-2, so the Hornets haven't won against them. But in all signs suggest they played them tight in those games. I recall they did. But again, a lot of firepower in the white jerseys, and yeah, see where they fall. It's going to take a good effort from the rest of the way through to really make a splash here at the D6 tournament. So hopefully they're going, and we'll get things cooking in just a moment. All right. They'll skate out Kragness, Lundeen, and Diedrichs. Ben Conlon and Charlie Spalding to defend. In net, it is Wally Suzuki. Good luck, Wally. Go get him, buddy. And the drop. Kick back. Spalding plays it back in his own zone. Spalding winds his way through center ice. Here comes Charlie. Charlie walks his way right in. Spalding nearly just kicked wide. What a drive by Spalding. They let him walk all the way in, and he did. Now it's Conlon back for it. Benny had a big goal last night. Kragness races in. Diedrichs waits at the blue line. Now he's in, trying to slam it into the corner. Kragness tried to push it away there. Chaska racing the other way. Press it up the boards. They're looking cross ice. That's where it's going. Spalding's got to get back with speed in the net. So this is the story. If you give them breakaways, right? If you give them breakaways, they'll score. So tough start there. As clear breakaway results in a goal for Chaska. Pitko, Lassard, Weebler off the break. Knocked away by Weebs. Weebs gives chase. Weebs fast skater. Watch him play it by. That's his move. Good move, Lou. Pitko out front. Pitko! Oh, where did that go? That was behind the goalie. Pitko seemed to put it in. Oh, he makes a move here. Out front. Backhanded. Lassard out front. Where's the puck? It's still loose. Wasn't tied up very long. It was tied up at all. So, offensive zone face-off here. Pitko on the drop. Weebler, Lassard, Nolan, and Kai. They're battling at the circle. Fed across, but picked up by Chaska. They try and go deep. Pitko is back. Kellen Nolan picks up the puck. Kellen up the boards. Here we go. Lassard, Pitko. This should be 3-on-2. Lassard. Cross it up. Pitko. Fires. Low. Rebound. Pitko backhand. No. Tried to follow his own shot. It would not go. Good Weebler. Go. Lou. Good job, Lou. Kai pokes it away. Nice poke by Kai Nichols. Through traffic, knocked down by Nichols. Nichols will backhand this up. Krieger trying to play it out. Weebs tried to play it. He's on tired legs. He'll get off. Nice knock by Travis. Will Travis playing forward today. With Hines out, that is not a penalty. He just took a fall. Okay. Tied up here a little bit. Nice breakup. Conlon and Travis dropped in by Conlon. Will gives chase. Will probably relishing the chance to play forward today. Let's see what he can do. Spalding. Spalding looks up. He's going to hit Travis. No, he may go. No, he plays it through center ice. Krieger got caught in his own skates for a moment. Picked off by Houlihan. Houlihan trying to work his way down. No. Poked away. Nice play by Krieger there to body him up. Spalding there. Houlihan will race. Hooli 1-on-5. Houlihan. Race is over. Houlihan. Oh boy. So 1-0, but good signs of life from the Hornets. They're gonna have to find the back of the net, keep things going here. Cragness will take the drop. Grady has Fish. Fisher also had a big goal last night. Fish winds his way through, puts it out. Oh, just missed. Lundeen working his way through it. Cragness bodied him up. Nice pick up by Fish. Broken up. Here we go. Lundeen makes space. Lundeen and Cragness. Cragness out front. Cragness battling his way through in the corner. Winds it back to Diedrichs. Fish holds it up. Fisher maneuvering his way through. Cragness is there first. Grady pops it to the other side. Comes out to Nichols. Nichols will put something on net here. Wide. Knocked down. In the circle. Turnaround shot. Rebound. Oh, how did that miss? Fish had a point blank look. But the goalie turned it away. It is one of the better goalies around. Here we go. Hornets. Oh, what a play. What a play. Holy cow. Fish Diedrichs. Unreal. Who left it on the doorstep there? Hey, who left it on the doorstep? Is that Ben? Conlon and Fisher ran it. Oh, it's unreal. Conlon skated in and it looked like he was going to play it across, but he left it right on the doorstep. Or guess who? Fisher Diedrichs right behind him, and Fish put it in. Here comes Weebler, tests him. Rebound almost knocked in by Lassard. Weebler looks punchy as heck. All right, well, it's a good, I hope I got it on camera. Ben, I was watching. I was enjoying the view. Weebler walks in. Pitco. It was loose. All right, they're battling Lassard. Bobby skates by, but Pitco will contest it. Pitco kicked out. Chaska trying to draw it in. They'll flip it in. After at first with Kellen, he presses it. They're going to make some room. Good Lassard. That's offsides, at least in several forms. All right. All tied up here. Good answer by the Hornets. Krieger with Hooley and Travis, Spalding and Conlon. Travis pressed him up, almost got a piece of it. Poked once, twice, Spalding. Good tie up there. Watch out. Don't let him free. Knocked away. Spalding. A little too much traffic for him to dance through. Now out. Good Charlie. Spalding again on the hold. But taken away. Flung behind the net. Kicks out front. They get Spalding on a hook kind of behind the play. It wasn't clear to me what happened. Maybe you have a sharp eye and you caught it, but now we're on the kill. But so far, so good. The Hornets have sort of answered the bell. If they can just lay off the easy breakaways, I think they'll have success. So let's find out. We're waiting to get that penalty up. Okay, they have Diedrichs and Cragness out with Conlon and Nichols to try and kill this off. They're probably on an ancient system here in Richfield, playing in the lesser of the two rinks here. But 6:17. They're going to pull him off. Kicks around. Diedrichs will test it. Fish, good. But they let it go. Kicks across Kragness there. Conlon. Kai should get to this one. Nichols behind the net. Kai flips it up the glass. Nice. One more for Fisher. Nice carry. Fish on the shorthanded bid. He fights his way through. Diedrichs with Kragness. Diedrichs walks in. Fires. Just wide. Good look by Fish. On the shorthanded bid, Kragness will play it into the corner. No, he moves. Here goes 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, just out of reach of Kragness. Diedrichs the other way. Now Fish. Centered up. Here we go. Oh, that was a point blank look. Grade A look for Kragness. This is tons of pressure on the kill here. Wow. That's pretty good. This time it's Kragness getting pressed off it. They'll try and press it deep. Remember, they are a breakaway team. They're looking for breakaways. Stoper, their best player, probably kicks wide. Nice. Here we go, Diedrichs. Diedrichs on the run. This is a breakaway for Diedrichs. Fisher. Out front, the wrap. Somehow the goal goes off its moorings as it was loose. Thoughtful play there, almost for Fisher. That was a 2-on-0. Okay, kicks all the way out. Backboard is Conlon. Conlon with pressure on 5 seconds left on the kill. But I would say this is as successful kill as you can get without a shorthanded goal. They're tied up. That's Conlon. Centering pass all the way through. Weebs is on him. Weebs, Pitko. It's in the corner. They're going to try and center this up. Poked away. Pitko. They're going to try and center this. Come on, don't let him have it. Behind the net, nice play by Conlon. They'll wrap. They'll tie it up here. It's got to come out here. Tie up the boards. It is out. Pitko. Breaks wide. Pitko. On his backhand. Left for Weebler. In the net! Oh, it looked like it went in. Just off that corner post. It looked good. Weebler had blasted it. That was a nice setup from Pitko. It looked like it was going to go. Pitko ties it up at center ice. They're tied up before they can go anywhere. Watch out front. Kicks it all the way through from distance. Chipped up. Kellen there. Kellen Pope. Pitko stepped in. Pressed it up. Kicked away. That's a pad away by Suzuki. This should come out. Just out of... Oh, that's on net. Or near there, too. They picked up before it could get there. This time it goes cross ice. Flipped up. A little bit of trouble here in the corner as Travis goes to chase it down. Will. Good work, Travis. Watch out. No centering pass here. The wrap won't go, and Suzuki ties it up. Good work by Suzuki. 4:26. Some real opportunities for the Hornets early in this one between some 2-on-0 breaks, some breakaways, and some just real good opportunities. Now, Brick's a good goalie on the other side, but these need to find the back of the net. I think they will. Here we go. Krieger. Krieger races in. Krieger, like a bowling ball, fires his way in. Chips out behind the net. Picked up by Chaska. They'll try and play it out quickly. Dude. Conlon. Up the boards. Little shot. Have to go around the goalie, but picked up helpfully by Conlon. Up for Travis. They run into each other. But Conlon right there. Here comes Ben. Makes a move. Got tied up a little bit. Krieger tests it. Picked up by Spalding. Spalding pressured. Spalding Right to Krieger. Krieger on the handle. Drops it for Houlihan. Houlihan makes some room. Houlihan fires. That's in the net. Will Travis playing forward for the first time in a while. Buries it home. Houlihan's goal looked like it went, but it did not. And Will Travis right there to put it home. No doubter from Will Travis. Makes it 2-1. Awesome to see. But Houlihan had done a great job just driving the puck in there and put a heck of a shot on even. Here we go, Lundin. Lundin flips it behind the net. Tons of pressure from Kragness. He leaves the puck for himself. He's got 2 on him, but it may not matter as Kragness still holds the puck. Lundin. Grady. Grady comes out with it. Looks for the centering pass. It's Fisher. Grady, patient. Patient will use Spalding. Spalding will try and fire this in. Through traffic. Bouncing pass. Or that bounced through. It's like a skipping shot. But it was knocked away by Brick in the net. Spalding. It's at least one hook. Let's see. They try and go cross ice. Let's see if they do it. No. Spalding. That was Conlon. But no harm done as it's immediately played out by Spalding. Bad cam over there. Yeah. Fish trying to make space for himself. Beats one. They hold off right at the blue line. That was Lundin, knowing his line mate. One of the benefits. That's got to be something here as Kragness is dumped from behind. Lundin, they let him go. Pad away or blocker it away. Lift up the boards. Pitko lurking. Pitko pokes it away. Pitko races in. Here comes John. Pitko on the lean. That's got to be something, right? Holy cow. Pitko is looking to pull that right across, and he would have, I guarantee you. So we'll get a penalty and be on the power play here with 2:06. What? You hit him after hit him right front of left. She better yell at him. So instead of a power play, 5-on-5 it remains. And, I don't like it. We'll talk about it. So that could be a good opportunity. Power play through traffic, bouncing puck, kicks behind. Weebler there, Weebs. Pressed out. Kragness right there, loose out front for a moment. He was looking behind him. Still a minute and a half anyway, right? I don't know. Supposed to be offsetting 5-on-5. I mean, it was on. They had the first penalty. It was offsetting penalties, but let's not talk about it anymore. They're trying to cross this up. They pray it up. Nichols there. Weebler also defending. Knocked away. Kragness tried to press it out. This should... No, they're not able to play it out. Suzuki looking great. They'll send 2 more off. They're trying to keep this in reach here, I think. Nichols took objection to them hacking away at Suzuki. And they put them both in, which is probably the right idea. What are we doing? It's got to be 5-on-5, right? All right. 5-on-5. It remains 129. I don't know what's going on in the penalties. But Lundin breaks in. Lundin. Kragness on the one-timer. And that was barely handled. He doesn't look comfortable back there, guys. 1:15 left in the period. I still see 5-on-5, so I'm not sure what the penalty on the board means. They need it. The Hornets have had tremendous pressure here. Fed across. What a feed by Diedrichs. Holy cow. Lundin buries it. I mean, Fish had him dead to rights. Put on the brakes. and no look past Lundeen right out front. Lundeen buried it. Buried that shot. It looks good here, folks. That's Diedrichs to Lundeen for the third tally. A little bit of bump in here. Diedrichs with the puck. Fisher's been super dangerous here. Diedrichs nearly carried it in. Fed across. Kragness battles for it. Grady good. He'll feed it out front. Well, wind. This is his MO too. Turnaround. Tied up. Quick shot. Rebound. Bouncing puck. Kragness with it. It jumped over his stick. Turned now. They'll get a penalty, I think. A slash on Chaska. They probably earned that one. So the boxes are getting a little full here in Richfield. 3 in for Chaska, 2 in for the Hornets. Pitco's got to be free soon. Off the break, we're still in 5-on-5 action. Oh, 5-on-4. Sorry, 5-on-4. Power play action. Sorry. Diedrichs on the breaks. Nice work by Fish. Will he use? No. He'll use Kragness down low in the corner. Lots of options. See if Lundeen moves it. Yes. Conlon. Through traffic. Bouncing puck. Kicks wide. Diedrichs. Fires. Rebound. The wrap. Oh, they nearly went. Must have got a stick over. It was a nice play. Conlon with a little room. Fires through traffic. Knocked down. In the net. Now, if that isn't a baseball player's son as well as a hockey player's son, I don't know. Because he just laid down a perfect bunt. Kragness on the deflect puts it by him. It's 4-1. And really good stuff from the Hornets. Good puck movement. They were cycling that puck. And there are 7 skaters on the ice for Chaska. Now 5. Okay, they figured it out. It's 4-1 now. Pressed in. Krieger. Wow. Okay. You saw what I saw. Exciting first period. And I'm going to tell you, I think the Hornets left a couple on the board even still. Meaning, I think they could have scored a couple more. So we'll see. You'll see a heavy attack from Chaska coming out here. They'll no doubt put all their forces to try and bury it home. But the Hornets will hopefully carry their momentum into the second period as well. And hopefully continue to pour it on. So Suzuki has stood strong so far, and we'll just keep going at it. See if I can remember all the goals. It was, let's see, Lundeen, Travis. I don't know. I'll have to ask. I lose track, but it's been some brilliant hockey and some great, great feeds. Diedrichs and Conlon with good assists. I'll ask my co-broadcaster team of dads here to see who scored. I see Kragness, Lundeen, Travis, and Diedrichs. Kragness, Lundeen, Travis, and
Brian, what do you think? What do you think?
Diedrichs.
Silky John.
I think she had words for him, but well, now we'll flush it and forget it and play it in the second. You know, mom's the tough one. So we got. We're live here. Good work by Spalding. Spalding trails him pretty well. Now they're going to try and drive it out front, but played off. Travis will contest this. Will get out. Good job by Will. They let that go. Flipped out a play by the Hornets. That'll be a face-off in the zone. Will, with the physical play there at the point. They're letting most things go, I think. But, yeah. Hopefully, we'll just keep the penalty box clear of anyone in the second period and just play hockey. Pitko on the draw. Well, John plays it across. Tied up in the circle. Flipped up. One more. One more. Move it. That was a real good opportunity, folks. It comes back here the other way. 3-on-2, but Weaver right there. Pitko poked it away. Lassard skates it up the middle almost. Broke it. Chaska with it again. Pitko knocked it away. He's going to look for someone to play it out. Almost. Stay on it. Poked away by Pitko. But controlled. Poked away again. Out of the zone. Weebler will put tremendous pressure on. Weebs. Pitko also lurking. Weebs all over him. Weebs working his way through. Pitko now steps in. It comes out to Lassard. Lassard down low. Swings all the way around. No one there for the Hornets. Lassard gets over there. Flipped in by Nichols towards the net. Played aside by Brick. Pitko off his skate. Stays in. Lundin down low to Pitko. Pitko will look for friend. Diedrich sitting there. Find him. Oh, the wrap. Out front. All right. Pitko thought he had the wrap. It would not go. Diedrich was a likely target out front as well, but not able to find it on that one. It is there to be found. Okay. So the Hornets got to keep knocking on that door. I don't know if they changed goalies. I can't tell you for sure. No, they did not. Fed out front. Here we go. Rebound. Diedrich's waiting for it. Couldn't corral it. They try and swing it out. Conlon will contest this one. Good, Ben. Conlon knocked it away. Right across. Off a skate. Lundin gives chase. Lundin. Kragness takes it away off Lundin's tip. Diedrichs flips it up front. Conlon, dangerous in the slot. Okay. It's going to go cross ice. Soper is their better skater. Knocked it away before it could get to him by Spalding. Kragness taken down. No call. Conlon. Brady. Found Lundin. One more. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, it found Diedrichs, but he couldn't get a handle on it. It was a tough pass. Just out of Conlon's reach. Ben will go back for it. Ben will play it out. Center ice tipped up, jumped over a couple sticks. Found its way into Chaska's zone, but Diedrich couldn't hold off at the blue line. Good pressure from the Hornets, all the same. Chaska, they're a good team. They're good skaters. You still can't let the foot off the gas, so to speak. Yeah, Nolan. Yeah, see, just turnovers can be hard. Let's see. Nice play. That was Nichols. Nichols contesting that helped, and Suzuki played it aside, I believe. Houlihan on his backhand, head down. He's up. Houlihan now sees. Makes his turn. Houlihan. Oh, the rebound was out front. That was Will Travis sniffing at his second goal. Fired through traffic. Behind the net, Krieger chases him. They got to get back here. They're going to try and outlet this. Nichols all over him. What a play by Nichols. He came back for it. Swung up to Travis. Travis looks up for an option. It is Krieger. Krieger at center ice. Works his way through. Krieger toe drag. Fed over to Houlihan. Krieger. We're behind the puck, but Krieger and Houlihan doing some work. Travis through traffic. Knocked down and handled by Brick in net. Good look for Will Travis. He had some mustard on that one. This time it's Pitko, Lassard, and Weebler. Conlon, Spalding are your defenders. 9:13 remains in the second. 4-1 lead for the Hornets. They're looking to put in more. Let's see if they can do it here. Pitko into the corner for Weebler. Weebler poked away, but he looks up for Lassard. He's got Lassard. Lassard! Rebound! Knocked away. Weebler again. Pitko. Now Pitko won't do the wrap that time, but he gets fed back to the Weebler. Pitko fires short side, out front. Looking for it to kick out. Now tied up by Brick. Some handle there by Pitko. He tried short side. He's got to find that under armpit hole. But Brick's a big boy, so Could also look to feed out front. Weebler and Lassard there. Off the break, tied up on the dot. Weebler right there. Weebler on his backhand. Can't catch up to it, but good work by Weebler. Good positioning there, Weebs. Flick into the corner. Comes all the way around. Lassard racing in. Lassard, good there. Lassard got there first. Good work, Lassard. Pitko there holds him up for a second, but it comes right back out. Knocked away by Pitko. Johnny. Up the boards. There we go. Lassard with a clean look. Here comes Bobby. Bobby fed across. Weebler makes a move. Lassard almost tried to get back to Weebler. It would have been good. Weebs working. Pitko. Bouncing puck. Knocked away from him, but Pitko takes it right back. Johnny working it. Pitko will get this loose. Control across. Oh, out front. Kicked rebound wide. Pitko. It's still loose. Come on, guys. Come on. Pitko knows he's due, folks. It was right at his feet. And I don't know. Rick's made a couple of clean saves, but not many. Not a whole lot here. I'm not being critical of a 10-year-old or anything like that, but there's been opportunities for the Hornets, no doubt. 7:57 for Nichols. Nichols with the look through traffic, loose out front. They're trying desperately. This is Soper for Chaska. They'll just drop it in, but Kellen Nolan right there to contest. They're against the boards. This should be Diedrich's puck. Lundin from Diedrich's walks in. Lundin breaks wide. Bodie looks for someone behind the play, but picked off by Chaska. Intercepted by Kellen. Kellen's due for a goal. Fired through traffic out front. Kellen had maybe a beat more to fire that, but not much more. And he put a good shot on. Now it's Grady with Fish to his left, Bodie to his right. Fisher waiting out front. Goes all the way across. Fisher does pick it up. Diedrichs. Taken away by Kragness there to contest. Nichols with the puck. Nichols deflected as he tried to put it on net. See if Diedrichs can get to this one. Tied up. Diedrichs bodies his way. Turnaround shot by Kragness. Diedrichs with it again. Diedrichs. He's bodied up against the board. Picked up by Kragness. Kragness, as he tried to turn, was upended. Coming back is Lundin. Nichols stepped up. And Kragness picks it off. Grady on the brakes. Good turn by Grady. Oh, nice moves. Holy cow. It's fun to watch. Lundin tried to keep it in the zone. Chaska desperately trying to break it out, but Nichols there to help. No, Kellen will pick it up. Kellen on the brakes. Up the boards. And knocked away from him. Watch out front. And Wally nabs that one. This is Krieger with Houlihan and Travis. Spalding and Conlon. Will steps in front of it, plays it by him. Travis up for Houlihan. Houlihan on a clean run. The trailer is Travis. Houlihan fires just wide into the netting. He might have had Travis, but no one will, I guess, fault you for having a clean shot and taking it. It is Krieger now on the offensive faceoff. He's on the wrong circle. Now Krieger. Krieger. They try and swing this wide. Krieger turned him around. Nice work by Krieger to force the player the other way. They're going to start stationing somebody behind our defense at some point. Good recovery by Conlon. Conlon looks up for an outlet. He might just skate. Ben is going to press it deep here. Conlon, nice play across. So he carries his own. Conlon on his backhand looks out front. Travis there. Travis! Oh, he just missed. Will Travis with a good look out front. See if he gets it again. Flipped out front. Stepped up was Houlihan. Houlihan catches it. Fed out front. That was. Oh, Travis just wide. Will Travis on his second goal try. Houlihan tries to force it. Rick doesn't know where it is. The pressure is relentless here for the Hornets. Couple good looks on that break. 4-1. 5:11 to go in the second, of course. Second period action for Weidler, Pitko, and Lassard. Callan, Nolan, and Nichols tied up in the circle. They battle their way through it. Lassard almost picked that one up. They'll try to race the other way. Lots of green jerseys back. It's a good sign. Weebler will skate. Weebs was thinking about getting it over. Nichols. Nichols with the puck. Into the net. Weebs. Pitko. Lassard. This is Kellen's puck. Nolan walks his way in. Pad away. Pitko right there to pick it up. We'll try and center this up. It was out front. Weebler with a good look on it. Got to keep peppering him. But Pitko with the nice feet out front. So Grady will take the draw. One back. Fish plays it into the corner. There's Lundin. Lundin making space for himself. It's behind the net. Nichols is manning the boards on the opposite end. They flip it. Ozine. That looks pretty easy for Chaska as they skated down, found someone out front, and buried the one-timer. It's 4-2. But, Coach Court will be all over him. So 4-2, 3:58 remains. Diedrichs. The pressure stays on here. Kragness cross ice pass. It breaks down to Spalding. Good break from Charlie. But lucky to get away with that one. That was a tough turnover. Lundin takes it off, but a recovery by Chaska prevents the breakaway. It's definitely holding as Conlon got held up. This isn't loose yet. Here we go, Lundin. Lundin crossed up the Fish. Fish beats one. He's going in hard. Fisher cuts across. Nice move. Diedrichs. Diedrichs waits for it. Centering pass. Gets over there. It sits out front. This is a blast from Diedrichs. Kragness controlling it as he does. Diedrichs waiting for it to kick out to him. Kragness fired. Goes behind the goalie. Grady races over and gets it again. He's dumped against the boards. Dumped. Rebound. Conlon shadowing him well. Off the pad. Poked up. Through traffic. It's got to get out of there, guys. Krieger picks it up. Helpfully nice work by Krieger. He'll flip it up to Lundin. Jumped over Lundin's stick at center ice. Chaska intercepted. Bouncing puck. Will Travis there. It's Travis and Houlihan. Houlihan fed across. Oh, he had him. That's Travis had a bunch of good looks here, and he's put a bunch in, obviously. Or at least one. But he's close to getting a couple more. Here we go, Krieger. Travis there again. Oh, man. At this stage, I'd be shocked if he didn't pick up one or two more. Krieger. Houlihan thought about using Nichols, thought better of it. Krieger instead behind the net. Krieger. Okay, it got knocked away from him. Krieger's got to get high. Cuts all the way across, but Kellen there. Kellen, steely-eyed, racing the other way. Looked like Houlihan on the back check takes it away. Houlihan fires it in deep. You'll get a change. It should be Pitko's line. It is. Gone. We'll skate over. Fired up the boards. Nichols there to contest. Nice work by Kai. Kai ties him up. Pitko gets loose. He'll look cross ice. There it is. Weebler. Cross one more. Lassard. Lassard on the run. One more. Puck movement is the name of the game, folks. Lassard put it on net. He almost kicked out. So Pitko again. Chase them into the corner. They go cross ice with it, and they try and break 3-on-2 here. We got to get back. Knocked away multiple offsides. They get back. Tied up. Weebler. It's Lassard. This has got to be something good. Here comes Lassard. Lassard. Pitko. Fired. Rebound. Lassard with the goal. That's 2 for Lassard. I think. Maybe I'm getting my games confused. Anyway, nice goal by Bobby Lassard. He found that puck and he put it in the back of the net. He and Pitko had worked hard to get that into the zone. It is 5-2, courtesy of Bobby Lassard. Good to see. Kragness now. Grady maneuvering his way through. Holy cow. He just dances his way through about 3 skaters. Diedrichs. That's just barely gloved, but it was a nice save by Brick. As Diedrichs put a hot one that looked like it was destined for the top right corner. All right, stepped up. That was Conlon. 5 seconds left. This will end the period. So, after 2, Hornets with a 5-2 lead. 5-2. But they got to keep the pressure on here against a sharpshooting team. So, third period action coming up. And we'll be back with you in 45 seconds. 45. Let's go Hornets. It'll be Kragness, Diedrichs, Lundin. Well, he'll make his skate all the way down. Kellen Nolan will give Conlon and Spalding a run. Lundin, good play, puts it in the corner. Grady flies in there. Oh, there you go. Good step up by Conlon. It's in the corner, Greg. Misses there. Grady upended. Fish skates, catches up to it. Fed out front. Lundeen short side. Looked like it was going to be something cool. Lundeen, not a lot of room to put one in. But nice stop by Fish. Picked up. They want to play across through center ice. They cross through center ice most of the time, right? Tough play there. Chaska will sit for a minute 30. I think Conlon was getting some kudos there for not retaliating or something, because it looked like that was a compliment. So usually when a ref grabs you, you're going off. So maybe Ben didn't retaliate. I don't know, but either way, we're on the power play. Here comes Spalding with tons of room. Fired. Spalding he took all the real estate they would give him. So I don't know. 124 on the power play, 12-11 on the third period. Another goal here would be all right. Lundeen off the break, tried to feed it quickly to Kragness. Fish just outside of his reach. Watch out. Great work by Lundeen. May have hit off the ref. This time it's Kragness. Kragness at center ice. Grady races his way through. Grady upended, but he got it back. Turnaround shot just wide. Lundeen was racing in. Conlon's got a little space here. He's dangerous here. Ben knocked down. Holy cow, that was a nice tip by Fish. So it came in bouncing pretty sharply. Conlon right there to defend. Nice work by 36 seconds left on the power play. Chaska gets through Spalding, but Spalding recovers well enough to contest that. Good work by Charlie. Poked away. Spalding. Fisher will go cross it up to Lundeen. Lundeen with space, puts on the brakes, looks for a friend. Help is Conlon. Conlon waiting for it. This time, Conlon plays in the corner. He gets back to his spot. Diedrich's trying to contest this. Gives chase. They cross it through center ice. They're in way early. Way early. 10:40. This is Krieger with Travis and Hooley. Krieger try to play it at center ice. We're even strength here as Travis contested just out of his reach. Picked off, but not able to control it. Kai contest. No. Nothing there, guys. Houlihan comes back for Kellen. Kellen should wing this around. He does. Travis. Quick was held in. Kellen again. He battles his way and leaves it. Cross ice. Here we go. If that's Houlihan, Houlihan will fire this in softly, but enough for a change. Pitko will pick this off. No, Conlon right there. Conlon to Pitko. Conlon. They're fighting for it. Kicks out. This has got to be Spalding's puck. Spalding. Gloved. Rebound. Lassard had a good look. Turned around. Good pressure from the Hornets, but not able to break through there. Broken wide. They put on the brakes. Tipped up. Bouncing puck in the circle. Fed across. Chipped up. You'll notice that Chaska's way pressed up here. At least one of their defenders was. And Wally makes a monster save off a big blast. Tried to wing it by him, but Wally was right there to hold him out. Not much work there. All right. It is Cragness. Kai will run. Nichols with speed. He's going to drive this real deep here. Watch Kai. Kai racing through Nichols. Tests him. That was a quick whistle. All right. Court barking instructions. It's in the circle. Fish. Just skied it. Battling his Cragness. One battle after another for that guy. All right. Chaska. Diedrichs. Chaska. Cragness buddies him up. Played across. Lundin waiting for somebody. Lundin breaks in. Lundin on the breaks himself. Oh, wind it around the circle. Centering pass. No one there yet. He's just checked off the puck. Grady's got it, though. Back for Grady. Grady with the look. Look good. Grady and Fisher playing a little give and go. Seems like they may know each other, but it's a penalty all the same. 130. There can't be much more time in the D6 timer. I don't know. We started at 6:15 or 5:15. Watch out front here. That's where it's going. Pitko knocked it away. Pitko pressed it up the boards. It comes out. This will get pressured up. Pitko. Pitko off the shin pad was out of the zone. Behind the net. 52 seconds left. They go out to the point. Knocked down by Weebler. Stumbled over. Contested out front. They get a tip on it. Spalding will play it up to the boards. Pitko tipped it by him. Hopefully, no. Got a piece of it. Oh, here we go. Weebler. Weebler is waiting for it to kick out. Weebler. Pitko. Weebler. Into that. A dirty, dirty goal by Lou Weebler. And that was a good one for Lou. Lou was sniffing around that pass here at the blue line, and then he just carried it the rest of the way. And it was a good one. Lou, bar down. Makes it 6-2. A bar down goal. Travis there to contest. Good work by Will. Krieger will spin this around. Tried to, but he left it for Conlon instead, Ben. Conlon cross ice. Bouncing puck. Nice play by Travis. Will plays it into the corner, and Go will chase his own puck. Solid hand-eye for that kid as well. All right. Crossed up. Conlon. I may have mentioned this, but you give them easy looks, they'll find it. Nothing on Wally there. 6-3. Krieger will take the drop. Knocked away by Kellen. Good work by Houlihan to force him a couple times. Houlihan again off his skates. Houlihan takes it from him. Houlihan out.